Africa, no hope for Ghana, no hope for black man. That is the truth, and that is what we have to say. No future for us, and nothing is available in the future for us, because we have exhausted and we have finished everything. All the resources with our current generation have finished all the resources, and there is no hope for us. If somebody lied to you that there is hope or future for us in the next future, the person is lying to you. If somebody lied to you that there is hope or future for the black man, especially West Africans with the black race, it is a lie. Since I came to Ghana, I have realized that whatever that we do, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change because everything keeps deteriorating. The people that we call leaders are not leaders, they are caretakers. They are wicked people who don't care about the African continent, who don't care about the black race. So they are doing whatever it takes for them to destroy the African land. Right now, everything has been destroyed. Since I came here, that is what I have observed. And there is no hope for us. No hope. There is no hope because we are not doing anything that shows that things are going to improve in the next future. Whatever that we are doing today shows that the future is going to be very bad. The future is going to be harsh. The future is going to be very difficult. The future is going to be bad for us. And it is so sad to see people who don't think. And some people think, and people who are having this mythical thinking. I call it mythical thinking, false hope. If you are having a false hope and you think that the future will be good for the black man, it is a lie. You come to Accra here, I'm telling you, in the next 100 years, Accra will be like a baller place. If you come to Accra here, look at how they have laid down Accra. Look at how things have been scattered. Look at how things are not working. Everything is not working. You go to the rural areas, they have finished everything out there, all the resources. And they are using those resources to sustain the nation. And they have eventually finished everything. The gold, the diamond, the timber, especially the trees. The trees are very important. Once we finish cutting down the trees, it means Ghana will be heading towards desert. Desertification is going to set in and nothing is going to improve. And we have all these Christian churches everywhere lying to people and giving false hope to people. But that the future is going to be well because they have Jesus. It is a lie. The future is going to be very challenging, very tough, because these wicked people we call leaders are just laying down a very bad future for us. We are now building the future. What we see today is what is going to manifest in the next 100 or 50 years. And the manifestation is going to be very bad because these our leaders are taking everything for granted. Just look at how they have given everything to the white man. You take all your gold, all your bauxite, all your diamond, and you give it to the white man. They buy it at a very cheap rate, and they give just a very small percentage to the nation or to the state. We don't get anything out of that, and we think that is going to help us. Nothing is going to help us. So our future, we don't have any future. It is so pity that we keep giving birth. That through procreation we are still having children. We are just doing bad thing for them because in the next 50 years our children will not have anything in Ghana or Africa as a whole because nothing is there. We have finished everything. And we have people who think that the current so-called leaders, the people who are in charge or the people who are caretakers, some people think that they are doing a good thing. Since I came here, the only thing you can see people talking about free high school. Let me tell you something here. If you have a free high school and that free high school, nothing is coming out of the free high school, it is useless. If you have a free university or whatever grade it is, and the students or the people who are coming out cannot use their brains to do anything for the continent or for the land, and the only thing the people can do is to read and write an English language, it is useless. Free high school is useless, let me tell you. And some of you think that, oh, everybody must go to school. At least you go to the school and you can express yourself, speak somebody's mother tongue, You can write somebody's mother tongue, and that makes you an intelligent person. It is a lie. So when I came here, we have nothing to show off. We have nothing to show to the rest of the world that we can also do. We don't have any upcoming youth or people who have the brains or people who can use their hand to do something. This world is about using the hand and the hand and the brain to do something for yourself, and we are not able to do that. So what is the essence of having a free high school, producing people who can only memorize or choose something from a book? And that is what we are bragging about here. That is why I'm saying that we don't have any future. Because those people that we are saying that they should go to school and read free, please, what can they do in the environment? Can they take something out of the environment and produce something? Or can they help the state or Africa to sustain anything? No. Going to read people's theory. Somebody said something 200 years ago, or somebody proposed a theory 1,000 years ago, and today you are here trying to memorize what somebody said 1,000 years ago. And this is what we call education. 1,500 years ago, somebody studied something in a lake, and that person came out with a theory. And today, somebody is forcing you to memorize, to study, to chew what somebody proposed 500 years ago. They want you to say exact thing. If you can say, example, Archimedes' principle, if you can put it out there and write it, it makes you an intelligent person. Are we not sick? And this is what we have in Africa here. And we are claiming that we are producing children, that they should go to school and learn. Free high school indeed. Free high school indeed. Having to see that Ghana is going down, Africa is going down, we are going down the drain because nothing is working, nothing is improving. Since I came here, filth, smell, like Accra here, it smell like Ebola. Accra smell like refuse dump. When you are walking on the street, you can't, you cannot breathe. Everything stinks. This is what it is. And we are so happy. People who don't have the brain, people who can't see the future, people who don't know anything, will come out and be praising people. Oh, they are doing good. This is what the president or the leader is doing. They are not doing anything. Let me tell you, in Africa here, the chiefs, our so-called chiefs, tribal chiefs, politicians, and then pastors and imams, they are the downfall of Africa. If we have anything to blame, we should blame our chiefs. We should blame the politicians. We should blame Christians and Muslims. That is all. Because they are the cause of it. I'm telling you. Because all these people think that something good is happening in Africa. Meanwhile, nothing is happening here. If you come to Ghana here, you will cry. Nothing is happening. Poverty is killing everyone. If you come to Accra here, assuming that the whole population in Accra is about 4 million, I can tell you that 3.5 million of the population are on the street. Everybody is on the street selling things. People selling things in traffic. People chasing cars. Nothing is working. And people think that is going to things are going to improve in the future. It's a lie. We have no future, I'm telling you. And some of us and then some of us on social media making noise, telling blah, blah, nothing is going to change, I'm telling you. Me, if I come back to the United States, I'll stop doing videos. Because I have realized in Ghana, whatever you cannot do or you cannot say anything to change anybody's mind. I'm telling you, we have been brainwashed. We have been damaged already. You cannot change anybody's mind. I'm telling you, it is very difficult in Ghana here and then in Africa here. There is no hope for us. Nothing is going to change. Africa is going to crash, whether we like it or not. The continent will crash. I'm telling you, everything will crash. Because we don't have good people with good mind to change Africa. We have wicked people who think about their pocket, who think about their immediate family, who think about their parents. That is all. They don't think about the larger population. They don't think about anybody. And these are the people who come into office, and these are the people who vote for them. The other time I was talking about, some of you are following politics. I am an NDC, I am an NPP. And you are trying to vote somebody's family into office. Those people are looking for job. Those old people who are in Ghana here making noise. I am a member of parliament. I am a minister. Please vote for me. They are looking for job. And you See, they have created a mess in Ghana here. We have nothing. Nothing is here to boast about. And you are following these same people and you are supporting them. Oh, please vote for them, and then you will be there fighting. Please, don't do that. They are looking for employment. They are looking for employment. Right now, the NDC members are unemployed, except those people who are members of parliament. They are unemployed and they are looking for employment. The same thing will happen if an NPP goes into opposition. They also become unemployed. They are looking for employment. And let me ask you, today, you are trying to look for a job or you are trying to look for employment. Please, does somebody fight on your behalf because you are looking for a job at a department or a ministry? Nobody will fight for you. But you are fighting for a politician. You are fighting for a politician. You are insulting because of a politician. Please don't do that. Nobody wait for that. I'm telling you, nothing is going to change. Since I came here, look, I have made up my mind and I'm telling you the truth. Nothing is going to change Africa, and nobody can change Africa. We have been brainwashed. We have been damaged already. Nothing will change. I'm telling you, if you have the eye and if you have the brain, you can see that we are straightly heading towards disaster, and nobody can prevent it. I'm telling you. In the next few years, I cry here to be. Look, when I came here in my room, the water tap, there is a pungent smell. It smells like a rotten egg coming out of the water. I'm telling you, when the water is flowing, the tap, it smells like there's something like a pungent smell, something like a rotten egg coming from the water tap in Accra here. Very dirty. I'm telling you. And this is 21st century, and you think that a change is happening in Ghana here. It is a lie. There is nothing like a change happening here. The only change you can see is people building haphazardly. No plan, nothing. Chiefs selling land to people and they are building anyhow, anywhere. That is the only thing that you can see. You will never see industries. You never see industries in Ghana here. And you think that things are going to work out well in the future. It is a lie. Please don't allow anybody to deceive you. Nothing is going to change in the next 50 years. In fact, Africa will go down. Africa is going to crash. Africa is going to crash. 100%, I'm telling you. And nobody can stop it. With the evil mentality of the black. See, look, let me tell you, when I came here, I have seen fake malams, and then fake okonfo on TV everywhere. The most painful thing is that nobody is regulating these people. Okonfo. And today, young women, they are saying that they are Okonfo, they have powers. Young boys, they will tell you that your Okonfo have powers. That if you bring 500 Ghana cedi, I can give you 5 billion. If you bring 1,000 Ghana cedi, I can give you 10 billion. And the state is watching these people to do this on television. If you put your channel on all the channels, you will see all these things. Fasikabaji way, I will do this for you. If you bring 500 Ghana cedi, I'll give you 10 million. I'll give you this, I'll give you that. This is what they are doing, and nobody is regulating them. And I have seen that in Ghana here, you can kill human being and use that as a business. Nobody will arrest you. I'm telling you, in Ghana here, you can create a killing business whereby you be selling human beings and be killing human beings. Nothing will happen to you. Because we have all these criminal people on television. If you come to Ghana, you see how this Agrada, Konfu, or whatever, the advert and the things, the lies this woman is doing, and nobody's arresting her. It's so painful. I'm telling me, I will not speak anything for Africa and Ghana again, because nothing is going to change. We are heading towards disaster, and that is how the black race has been designed. Yes, we are very evil. We are very wicked. We are so bad. The people who are in charge think that they should destroy Africa. The evil people will claim that they are leaders. I'm telling you. And these same people, if you are talking, they will come and tell you that you are insulting. Nothing is going to change. If you live in Ghana, any part of Ghana, and you think that in the next future, things are going to change or things will be better, it is a lie. It will be very difficult in the next even 20 years to come. In the next 20 years, Ghana will import timber, 3 species. Because the government is a cartel. They have created an organization called Forestry Commission. And this Forestry Commission is in bed with foreign contractors. They'll come to Ghana, they'll go to the communities, the rural areas, they'll go and cut all the trees, the big trees. And these trees are there. The trees are supposed to protect us. The trees are supposed to give us life. The trees are supposed to give us water. The trees are supposed to, heal us. And the government will use just 1 month, 6 months, clear all the big trees. Today, if you go to the rural areas, the rains are not coming. Rainfall is not coming again. If you come to Nkuranza is just a farming area where people plant so many yam, maize, and other agricultural crops. Today, those crops are not performing well because they have cut down all the trees. All the important trees. The chiefs and the government think that they should cut down trees for themselves today. And they have finished all the trees and the rains are not coming. And they are blaming global warming. Are we not sick? How do you blame global warming when you are irresponsible? We are very irresponsible. And we have finished all the trees. Go to the rural areas and see what I'm talking about. I'm telling you. We have exhausted everything. We have sold everything cheaply. We have finished everything. And today the rains are not coming. The farmers are crying. And we think that we have a better future. You are just a joke. If you think a free high school is going to uplift Ghana in the next 20 years, it is a lie. Free high school will never change anything. In fact, it is going to even sink Ghana, I'm telling you. Because we get nothing out of that. We have over millions graduates. People have graduated from school and they can't do anything. Those people are in the house looking for jobs. They are trying to see if they can get employment from departments. And those people are out there. And you think this is the education that we need? You think this is read and write, memorize, chew type of education that we need in Africa? Please, we are very sick because nothing is going to change. And nothing is going to change in any part of Ghana. Since I came here, I've been traveling to other places. Ghana is sinking. Ghana is collapsing. Ghana is finishing. Ghana is destroying. I'm telling you. Those of you who have not traveled and you are in Ghana and you don't see things, if you think things are improving, please, you are sick in the mind. Nothing is improving. Fortunately, some of us left Ghana and went to other areas and we can see the difference. Nothing shows that our leaders are doing anything good. Nothing. Since I came here, I've been seeing bad roads, neglect, an insult, because I call it an insult. If you don't give the people in other areas, if you don't build any good roads and you don't give any potable, let me tell you, have you seen that they are saying free water? I come to Nkuranza. Nkuranza never experienced water shortages when I was in Ghana. Today, when I came there, and some days, the water will come today, 5 days, and there will be no water. No water in Nkuranza. Do you know why? Because of free water. They don't get money to pump the water into various houses. I'm telling you, this is what free thing can do. If you think as a third world nation, the only thing that we need is free thing, something is wrong in your mind. If you think free thing is going to help us to develop the nation, and nothing is going to change, I'm telling you. Look, they just released SSC result. They say, oh, they have passed very well. Amid coronavirus, during coronavirus, they wrote the test. The students even were in the house. Oh, they have performed very well. They are using that for politics. And you look, nothing good is going to come out of that. We are all product of universities. We completed universities in Ghana, and we cannot do anything. Our graduates our degrees are useless. You complete a university, you cannot use the degree to do FOCO. The only thing you can do is to get employment in department, and the government will pay you every month. But us to use our mind and the brain to produce or invent something for the state, to improve our river systems, to improve our water bodies, to improve the land, we can't do that. And we think that it is good for us. Because these old people who are in charge of us now are old people who can think. They think that colonial mentality. They think that during Nkrumah time, whereby they use the system of, I can read somebody's mother tongue and I'm intelligent. I can speak somebody's mother tongue and I'm intelligent. And that should pave way for development and then technology. It is a big lie. Speaking and rattling somebody's mother tongue will never create anything for us. And this is the education that we are praising. You come to Ghana here, it is very miserable. I'm telling you. And in Africa or Ghana, we don't have any future. Please, The future is what we are seeing. And in the next 20 years, the destruction and everything that we are seeing is going to be is going to be 10 times. Because we depend on resources and we depend on what is in our immediate environment. We have exhausted everything. So what are we going to depend in the next 50 years? Education? What kind of education are we even producing? What kind of education are we marketing? What kind of education are we talking about here? What kind of education that we are making so much noise about? What kind of education that we are propagating that most people in rural areas, oh, free high school, please. Free high school for what? Is it for technical education? Is it for something that we can use our hand to produce? Or is it something that you have to come out, go and look for a job in department and play lute and cars at offices? Is that what we're talking about here? Because that is the kind of education that we are experiencing or we are having in Ghana here. Nothing is going to change, I'm telling you. I'm not going to speak for Ghana again. I'm not going to speak for the black race again because we have been brainwashed. Our brains are dead. Everything about the black man is dead and nothing is going to be resurrected. I'm telling you. We cannot do anything to change Africa. We can't do anything to change Ghana. Everything about us is disaster. When I went to other areas, I was just looking at their chieftaincy, okay? The traditions. We don't respect ourselves. We don't value ourselves. We don't cherish anything. The only thing we cherish is destruction. I'm telling you, in 21st century, we have chiefs who sell land. We call those trees riparian trees. Trees along river banks. The chiefs will go there. The land belongs to me. The lands belong to this. The land belongs to this. The land belongs to this. And they have been selling trees. That is what they are doing. And they have finished everything. They have exhausted everything. Nothing is going to change your tongue. If you're a black man, I'm telling you, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. Since I came here, yes, black man, see, I have given up. Enough is enough. Because you can never change the black man. It is very serious and it is so sad. Poverty will finish us. And stupidity will finish us. Because we have not, look, there was this man. This man called Wahiniba in Timo, whatever it is. The man who came to Kofi TV and said something. He was insulting Jonas because he thought Jonas was insulting leaders. Let me tell you, we have no leaders in Africa here. I'm telling you, we have destructionists. We have criminal people in charge of Africa. If you think we have a leader, you are very sick in the mind. We have no leader in Africa here. We have no leader anywhere. So I just listened to that man. I was very sad. He was talking rubbish. Completely rubbish. You sit in Ghana here and you are saying what? You are saying what? Are you saying we have leaders here in this kind of messy environment? Are you saying we are having leaders in this kind of jeopardy? Are you saying we are having leaders in this kind of destruction? Something is wrong with people, I'm telling you. Something is wrong with people. We have all traveled, we can see the difference. Please, enough of the stupidity. Let me tell you something. For Europeans to stabilize and for the Americans to stabilize, do you know what they did? They killed millions. Especially Russians. They killed millions. We have to eliminate millions of people. The stupidity is too much. In Africa, I'm telling you. The stupidity is too much. Too much stupidity. And we have people who are trying to vie for positions. They don't have this. They don't have this. I'm telling you. They don't have this. Your tongue. Ghana will never change and Africa will never change. Ghana is not going to change for good. It's going to change for worse. That is all it is. Ghana is going to change for hard. Ghana is going to be very terrible in the next 20 years. I am saying in the next first, I used to say 50 to 100 years. Me, it is 20 years. It is 20 years. I have done my calculations and I have